Today I'm resetting College Football 25 with a fantasy draft including the greatest college football players of all time and tons of today's stars to build my zero overall dynasty. And we'll be going through round 1 all the way up through round 7, just like the NFL draft. Now, starting with round 1, each of these boxes has one of the greatest college football players of all time in it at the quarterback position. So I think we're going to go with number 2 and just see who we get. We get Tim Tebow to build our franchise around. Now, just to show you guys a couple of the guys we could have gotten, there was Cam Newton in here, Caleb Williams, Johnny Manziel, Drake May, and many other all-time great college football quarterbacks. But Tim Tebow is going to be our selection for round 1. As every round, we're going to have to pick a random box to decide what player we get. Our first 3 rounds are going to consist of quarterback, wide receiver, and running back rounds, and then the rounds after that will be random on each side of the ball, which I'll reveal to you guys in just a second. Now, round 2 is where things get interesting because this is our wide receiver round and we get to open up 2 boxes just so we can build out our wide receiver core a little bit. I think we're going to go with number 1 here and get Jamar Chase, one of the best players in the NFL and one of the greatest college football wide receivers of all time. And our second player is going to be number 4, Calvin Johnson. Now, that is a great wide receiver core for Tim Tebow to be throwing to. There was other great wide receivers in this round, but Jamar Chase and Calvin Johnson is who's going to join our team. And the final of our first 3 rounds is going to give us a running back. We can only choose 1 box here, so we need to be smart. And I think we're going to go with an odd number of 5 here, and we're going to get Barry Sanders. We obviously couldn't go wrong with any of the other selections in here, but Barry Sanders is going to be our running back on our dynasty. But only 4 players isn't going to cut it. As I said, we're going to be doing an entire draft of players to add to our team. And as I said, the rounds are going to get worse and worse starting from here, but there is one twist with each round that I can hopefully show you guys in just a second. After we build our team, I'm going to be simulating the entire season, and if we don't win a national championship, I'm going to be giving away a jersey of one of the guys that we select for our team to one of my lucky subscribers in the comment section down below this video. Hit the like button and be subscribed, notifications on if you enjoy the videos. Of course, you don't miss any of them. Now, round 4 is where things are going to get interesting. We have 10 choices here and we can pick any 2 of these. This is going to be a random position on offense or defense. I can't exactly remember which one, so we're just going to find out for ourselves. We're going to go with pick number 8 right here, and we get Patrick Surtain. So these are going to be cornerbacks. And our second choice, we're going to go with number 4, and we get Will Johnson, one of the best current college football players. And unfortunately, I didn't get to show you guys the twist right here, but both of these guys are going to be 90 to 95 overall. The next round will be 85 to 90 overall, and so on and so forth. But there is one twist with each round, as there's going to be gem 99 overall players in each round from here on out. The one we missed out on were Patrick Peterson, Deion Sanders, and Charles Woodson. So there will be a chance to get 99 overalls in each round from here on out, but I have to get lucky picking them because each box is going to be random every single time I open them. Round 5, we get to pick 3 players from. So let's start with pick number 2 right here. We get Dexter Lawrence. Okay, we get a defensive tackle on the squad. Pick number 8, we're going to get Ndamukong Suh. So we get a nasty front 7 just like that. And we're going to go with pick number 10 here. We get Luke Kuechly, a gem 99 overall. There were some other awesome gem players in here like Aaron Donald and Ray Lewis, but I'm not complaining about Dexter Lawrence and Ndamukong Suh and Luke Kuechly at all. We get a 99 overall to go with our 2 85 to 90 overalls. And I also want to point out the overalls of these guys aren't based off of how good they were in college. It's just based off of what round we're actually drafting them. Obviously, a lot of these guys were college football legends, and most of them would be 95 to 99 overalls, but that is not how this video goes. This needs to be a challenge. So there might be some guys later on that we're going to get at like 80 overalls that shouldn't be, but it's supposed to be a draft that gets worse and worse as we go, so hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Round 6, we get to pick 2 players once again. So we're going to go with pick number 1. We get Taylor Mays, USC legend. And we'll go with pick number 8, Brian Dawkins. We get 2 awesome safeties for our squad. These guys will also be 85 to 90 overalls as well. And now we're on to round 7, our final round of our college football draft. These players will be 80 to 85 overalls. And we get to choose exactly one of them. But again, there is a gem player in here. So let's see if we can get a little bit lucky here. Oh my God! We pick number 7 and we get Gronk. Just to show you guys there isn't all diamonds in here. And we got very lucky there. There was 3 diamonds out of a total of 8 players. The 3 diamonds being Tony Gonzalez, Gronk, and Brock Bowers. But we get to add 99 overall Gronk to the team. That is amazing. And we're also going to get 2 extra rounds of unrestricted free agents. The first one is going to be for O-linemen. Each of these boxes has an overall that we can boost our O-line to or downgrade them to, ranging from 99 overalls all the way to 60 overalls. So this is going to change our entire team if we get a really bad O-line here. We're just going to go with number 3 here and hopefully get lucky. 99 O-linemen. You guys are going to think I faked that, but I swear on my life I didn't fake that. I almost picked number 1, which would have been 80. We were ranging from 99 to 60 overall there, but we luck out. We get to max out all of our O-linemen to a 99 overall. We're still going to have a lot of holes to fill though, because we didn't get a lot of positions. And finally, we have our final unrestricted free agent round. We get to make 2 picks out of this, and it's random, but I believe there's 3 or 4 gem players in here that can be 99 overalls. But let's start with pick number 18 for Peyton Manning. We got Earl Thomas, another free safety. The free agents, by the way, are going to be 80 overalls. So this isn't going to be an incredible player unless we get a gem. And our second player, we'll go with number 9. We get JJ Watt. Oh my God, we needed that. There was a ton of incredible players in here that we could have gotten lucky with, and thankfully we get one of the gem players. But now that we've drafted our entire team, we're gonna play 1 game with them and then simulate the entire season. And if they don't win a national championship, boys, well, I have to give away a jersey of one of these guys. So be sure to comment down below right now. And if you guys like this video, 2,000 likes and I'll do this again, but we'll do twice as many rounds. So comment a player you want to see in the draft next time, and comment a round you would like to see. Anything that you guys like, the top like comment I'll add as a round next time. Now our team is 100% finished, and we're up to a 70 overall, which is like 18 points higher than we were before. But considering we're going to be in the SEC, this is still going to be a very, very hard task to complete. We drafted a ton of 99 overalls, though, with Jamar Chase, Calvin Johnson, Barry Sanders, Gronk. Our entire O-line, of course, is going to be 99 overalls. Tim Tebow. We've got a great foundation of players. We've got 87 Ndamukong Suh and 87 overall Dexter Lawrence. We've, of course, got 99 overall Luke Kuechly, Patrick Surtain, Will Johnson, Brian Dawkins, Earl Thomas, and, of course, Taylor Mays. But we're still missing a ton of positions. We don't even have a single right outside linebacker or left outside linebacker. So this is still going to be an impossible challenge to accomplish. And our first game is going to be against Virginia Tech, a must-win game, obviously. But guys, really quickly before we get into that, if you guys want to get on the best fantasy sports app, use Underdog and use code DOM. Link in the description down below, boys. When you use my code, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, and you'll get a 0.5 special. A 0.5 special is a guaranteed W, and today's 0.5 special is going to be Justin Herbert. Now, you only have this for the playoffs, so you got to be quick using it. Again, code DOM will get you this special as well as up to $1,000. Link is in the description down below, boys. I'm going to be doing that for sure. Again, use code DOM. Link is in the description down below, and it takes seconds to sign up. These are my picks for this weekend's games, boys. Be sure to get in on these. I'm picking Justin Herbert over on 228.5 passing yards. Lamar Jackson over on 217.5 passing yards. Again, you guys can get a 0.5 Herbert special if you use my codes. So just substitute that in for my pick. But regardless, be quick because these specials are going to be gone very soon. The NFL season's almost over. Get your picks in, boys. Link is in the description down below. It takes seconds to sign up. First kickoff of the season. I don't even know who's back there. This is definitely a 58 overall. This is not good. He broke a tackle. I mean, that's pretty solid. And coming out on the field, we've got Tim Tebow. We, of course, have Jamar. We've got Calvin Johnson. We got Barry Sanders. And we got a monstrous O-line. And Barry's going to break a tackle. First play and almost get a first down. He's still fighting. Now, again, I'm just going to play the first maybe like 1 or 2 games. And then the rest of the season is going to be simulated. So it's all up to them. I'm just going to give them a head start. And hopefully on All-American difficulty, we can get some solid wins here. We're going to get sacked almost, but we have 99 overall Tim Tebow. We're going to roll out, obviously, with him. He breaks some tackles, and we're past the 50-yard line. Let's go. I want to hit a deep bomb to Jamar or Calvin Johnson. Jamar's might get wide open. He's kind of getting bagged, though. He gets it, and that's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jamar Chase. But we do have some really good players on the team. Earl Thomas is going to be our user linebacker, pretty much. Number 12 is insane looking on him, I have to say. And our D-line is going to be very, very good. We've got JJ Watt and Ndamukong Suh and Dexter Lawrence. That's crazy. What I'd really like to see is a pick here because we are really going going to have to beat Virginia Tech pretty badly if we want a chance in this game. And thankfully, Ndamukong comes up with a tackle there. Going to send a little bit of a blitz. We're going to use our Taylor Mays, one of the fastest, most athletically gifted safeties in college football history, at least in my opinion. We get the pressure. There we go. We're going to get the ball back. Nearing the end of the game here, we are on their side of the field with 1 minute and 37 seconds left. One touchdown here pretty much ends the game, and I really want to hit Calvin Johnson. So we're going to throw up to him and just hope he can come down with it. Dang it, man. All right, Mr. Tebow, we got to roll out. Can he break a tackle? Can he get the first down right here? We might have to go for this. I think we are going to. Now, the crappy thing is we do have a horrendous kicker in this game. As you can see from the kick bar, we got to nail this, and thankfully we do, but he's like a 58 overall. He's one of the positions we didn't get to draft, so he's just going to have to be our kicker for the season. Final defensive drive, hopefully. We're up 9 points, so we pretty much have the win at this point. Pick, and it's 100% over. We got Kuechly, though. We got Kuechly, and he's going to lay a massive hit stick. Now, the main thing I'm interested in here is how good we're going to play against the much better competition of the other SEC teams. Obviously, we're playing Virginia Tech right now. A solid team. They're like an 84 overall or something, but there's 90 overall teams. There's 93 overall teams. It could get very bad for us, so I just hope this is a sign of us being rusty. Pick. Give me a pick. Let's go. Taylor Mays. We're not going to be able to return it for 6. He does have a lot of speed, but that's going to be game. And Tim Tebow and the offense are going to kneel out their final play of the game. We're going to start 1-0. Look at the stats for the game. Tebow was 13 for 18 for 2 touchdowns. Barry Sanders had 104 rushing yards on 11 attempts. Our 59 overall wide receiver led the team in receptions, which is kind of disgusting, but hey, dude, whatever we can do. Then Ndamukong had a sack, as did Dexter Lawrence. I'm shocked J.J. Watt didn't do anything considering he was a 99 overall coming off the edge, but let's go on to our next game, see how we do there. And our next game is going to be FCS Southeast, a 66 overall team, so we can get a lot of momentum going here. Big third down here to start the game. We're going to have to pick this up. Barry Sanders might get open on the Texas route. Wide open. Barry gets to the end zone, but he's so close to breaking away. Another pass play inside of the red zone. Someone's getting open. Barry Sanders, easy touchdown. He's in. We take a huge lead right there. Offense again. Defense got the stop, obviously. Calvin Johnson, Jamar Chase, incredible offensive skill positions right here. Calvin Johnson might get open. That might be a pick. Oh my God, that was close. I want to get the run in. We might rock the RPA, though. We might actually throw the pass. We're going to hand it to Barry, though, and just see what the man can do. He's the greatest college running back of all time, probably. So hopefully we can get him some yards. 5 wide, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. We're going to roll out with Tebow. Can he make it to the end zone? Truck a guy over 1st and goal. And we're going to rock the QB draw right here. Right up the middle. Can Tebow get in? So close. Final play of the first quarter. If we can get it off here. We want to hit Calvin. That's got to be a touchdown. He's in. Let's go. Megatron gives us an even bigger lead. Also, one thing I'm really proud of is that we were able to get Calvin Johnson as number 21 and Barry Sanders as number 21. If you guys want to know how to put the same numbers on different players on offense and defense, I'll show you guys that in a short maybe. Back out on defense. We're going to use Earl Thomas. Apparently, he's just not going to play the slot cornerback position, which is fine. I'm not upset or anything. We get a stuff easily. Gonna go with the blitz here on 2nd down. I want to see a big stop here or a touchdown. I mean, a touchdown is cool as well. We barely get the tackle, but good tackle by those two. Now, as well as we're doing right now, it's because mostly I'm controlling everybody. So once the CPU's in charge, I'm a little scared at what's going to happen. But this defense is absolutely lighting up the FCS Southeast offensive line. Up 21-0. I mean, this touchdown, put it away right here if we can get one on this drive. I want to hit Calvin Johnson on the C route. He's not going to be open. But number 9 is... I don't know who this slot receiver is, but he's an absolute dog, even at like 60 overall. And the final thing I want to do here is get Gronk a touchdown. We've gotten pretty much everyone else one. I think it's time for Mr. Gronkowski to get one as well. He's going the left side. We might be able to hit him on the boundary. Dang it. We're trying to hit him on the drag route again. I mean, eventually he's just going to get open like he is right now. Gronkowski, touchdown. We win 2 in a row. Massive win for our squad here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Massive win.
And do you know what else is massive?
It's called the No Day
Birthday. You know what's crazy is that birthday, like me, is, dude, it is still.
We win 42-3. Not even a point scored for us in the 4th quarter, and we destroy them. And now our next game is against Georgia State, and I can't play this one. We're just gonna have to simulate and watch it and just see and hope that our team plays really well. I also do need to change the quarters to 15 minutes after this game, though, but oh my God, we're already down. Oh no, we're up. Why am I an idiot? We're up 24-7, though. Pretty solid start for sure. 27-7. We're absolutely cooking Georgia State. I love to see this. Our team is getting off to a hot start. We're going to be 3-0 41-10. We've drafted an absolute god squad, boys. I'm so proud of these guys. Our next game against Missouri, though, is going to be even tougher, as they're number 4 in the nation, and they're an 85 overall. All right, they start off with the ball. We're up 7 right now. We're up 14-0. I can't believe this team is so good, but also the fact that they're literally 99 overalls, there's like 10 of them, definitely helps them out a lot. The team is very top heavy though, but we're going to take down another solid squad, 31-14. Barry Sanders is praising God in the middle of the field, and I don't blame him. Tim Tebow, player of the game, 3 touchdowns, 92% completion percentage. Yeah, right, buddy. Are we about to go undefeated, though, with this squad? It kind of feels like we might. This is a little crazy. This is where things are going to get tough, though. In our Week 5 game, we're playing Alabama. But without further ado, we are starting the game against Alabama. They're going to start up 7-0, 14-0. We finally match them. We've got a tie game, 21-14. Oh, my goodness. We have a barn burner of a game, boys. 14-28, 22-28, 22-31, 29-31. We lose our first game. It's against Alabama, though, and we almost came back.
And now I need to remember again to turn the quarters up to 15 minutes. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Justice Haynes, 3 touchdowns, 51 rushing yards, 5 attempts. That's a Randy Moss Thanksgiving Day stat line. Obviously not how we want that game to go. We're now 9th in the SEC. We're 4-1, which is still very solid for a 70 overall team. And we're about to play Kentucky, who is number 15 in the nation. But before we do, I want to check out some of the stats of the players for the season so far. Tim Tebow's got 1,000 passing yards, 12 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Very nice. Mr. Barry Sanders, 355 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tebow, 148 on the ground, 4 more touchdowns. Our leading receiver is Tanner Milan. Why? Why in the world is Calvin Johnson getting 8 catches through 5 games? I will never understand that. As the head coach, though, I'm going to change some things up. We're going to change our offense to a more pass-heavy one. Let's go with West Virginia Air Raid. I think that could be very interesting. Should have a ton of open wide receivers and everything. Should make Calvin Johnson get more targets. I hope. He's like one of the greatest wide receiver prospects of all time. You should think he had more than 8 catches, but who knows? Now we'll see how this game starts. We're up 7-7. Right now we got a tie game. Still up 7, up 21-7. We're starting to look really, really good. This air raid offense might be the move for us because we have 49 points in the first half against number 15 Kentucky. They are coming back a bit, honest, though, which is definitely scary. Our team needs to lock in for the second half of these games, or we're going to lose in the playoffs, because we're only up 14 now. Oh, my God, we almost lost that. The Stallions win, though, over Kentucky, 49-42. Absolute shootout of a game at the end there. Team Tebow, player of the game, 242 passing yards, 6 touchdowns. Not too shabby, baby. Is he going to win Heisman? That could be interesting. The main thing I want to see, though, was Calvin Johnson targeted at all in this game. Barry Sanders had 125 rushing yards. That's what we like to see. Calvin Johnson, 3 catches, 49 yards. I mean, what more could I ask for from these guys? Can we get Calvin Johnson the rock, please? We're playing 0-6 Ball State, though. There's a final game that we're going to watch the simulation of, and then we're going to skip to the end of the season, and hopefully we're in a bowl game and we can win that, and then maybe win the national championship. If we can compete in the playoffs, I'm going to do a different giveaway for you guys. We'll see how it goes, though. Ball State, we better obliterate these guys because they're 0-6. Our team is a 5-1 juggernaut right now with Tim Tebow and Barry Sanders in our backfield, so it's looking like a blowout right now, but last week also looked like a blowout, and we ended up almost, losing our lead. We're 49-9 right now, though. Absolutely winning this one. The team is looking crispy as we are going for a playoff run right now, and we're going to win it 62-9 over Ball State. Goodness gracious, guys, you are insane. Barry Sanders, 257 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns. Mother of God. What an incredible stat line. But now our biggest challenge of all, we have to sim to the bowl games, and hopefully we got into one. So we finished the season 10-2. That's really good. We're number 7 in the nation, so we're definitely going to be in a bowl game. I'm going to sim to next week, and then we're going to look at all the stats we piled up, all the games that we played, everything like that. Tim Tebow wins the Player of the Year award. I was not expecting that. 2024. 38 touchdowns, 3,000 passing yards. I love to see it, which means he also is going to be the Heisman Award winner for the second time in his career. Love to see it. Congratulations to Timothy. Okay, we get it. You got a lot of awards, buddy. Let's relax. Barry Sanders wins the best running back award, 1,400 yards, 16 touchdowns. My goodness, did we get best receiver? DeMarcus Perkins wins best interior lineman. Obviously, we got the 99 O-lineman upgrade, so I'm not shocked there. Jalen McDonald, best center. We don't even need to look at the O-line awards. It's going to be all of them. And we're in the college football playoffs against the Oklahoma Sooners. Now, looking at the playoff bracket, we're going to have to win this week to get into the All-State Bowl. So if we don't win this, then we fail our challenge and we didn't win a bowl game. But if we do win it, obviously we can compete for that. If we win that, we complete our challenge. And if we win a natty, I'm giving away a gift card to you guys for the game or for just a gift card if you already have the game. Now, as for the stats of our team, Tim Tebow, great season, 38 touchdowns. Barry Sanders, 1,400 yards. Tim Tebow, another 442 on the ground. Spencer Strickland, 112 on the ground. Congrats, dude. Receiving, though, Jamar Chase had 917 yards, 13 touchdowns. Calvin Johnson had 789, 11 touchdowns. Freaking Tanner Milam with 673. Barry Sanders with 264. Gronk with only 143. I guess we didn't need him after all. Defense. Our sack leader is J.J. Watt with 9.5. That's pretty good. Patrick Surtain, Brian Dawkins, Luke Kuechly all had a number of interceptions. Our tackle leader is Luke Kuechly, obviously. We had no defensive touchdowns at all. Kick return, we didn't have any kick return touchdowns. Punt return, we had Jamar Chase getting a punt return touchdown. Okay, I'm fine with that. On the All-American list, we had Tim Tebow, Barry Sanders, our entire O-line, J.J. Watt, Luke Kuechly, none of our cornerbacks. I mean, Will Johnson is here for Michigan, but that's not our Will Johnson. Second team, we didn't have anybody on here. Oh, no, we had Will Johnson and Patrick Surtain. Okay. Freshman, we had J.J. Watt and Will Johnson. Not too bad, man. I'm pretty happy with that. But now, obviously, we have our first college football playoff game against Oklahoma Sooners. If we win this, we're in the All-State Sugar Bowl, where we have a chance to complete our challenge, boys. All right, we're down 7 to start the game, but we tie it up quickly here. We're going to take a lead. We have a tie game right now. Oklahoma is driving on us, but we get the lead before the half. We're going to get a 28-14 lead, 35-14, 35-21. They have a chance to come back right now, though. We get up 42. We win the game. Oh my goodness, we barely. That was a crazy ending. Oklahoma scored 21 points in the fourth quarter, but we end up winning, and we're on to the All-State Sugar Bowl, boys. Tim Tebow, 416 yards and 5 touchdowns. Monster game by him. Jamar Chase, SEC Offensive Player of the Week. And we're playing in the All-State Sugar Bowl against the Utah Utes. I'm very nervous about this game. If we get down or something, or the game's close to the end, we're going to jump in and watch a little bit. But as of right now, we're kind of cooking Utah. I mean, pretty badly. 21-10 right now. 28-10 before the half. Oh my goodness. The Southern Kentucky Stallions might be on top of the world right now, boys. I'm not going to lie. 36-15, 36-22, though. We might have a close ending here. I kind of want to see one drive by our team, but they're just going to do too good. We win the All-State Sugar Bowl. That is challenge complete. But if we win a natty now, then I'm going to do a different giveaway for you guys. Let's jump straight into the next game. The Cotton Bowl against the Oregon Ducks. Semifinal against Oregon. They're going to start the game up. We punted twice now. Oregon's up 14. Tim Tebow and the team are going to have to put some drives together. Finally get ourselves within some points here. Tie game at the half. Down 7. We got to get some drives going. We're down 10. We're down 3. Fourth quarter looming right now. Up 34-30, up 37-30. We got to see the end here. Oregon has the ball on their own 1-yard line. They're going to have to drive 99 yards to beat Southern Kentucky. Let's see. In the pocket, sack, fumble for a safety. Oh my goodness. What a play, dude. Dexter Lawrence with the play of a lifetime gets the Stallions the win. The Stallions have won the Cotton Bowl 39-30. We are in the national championship, boys. Let's get straight to it. And we're taking on NC State in the national championship. The Stallions have gone from a 58 overall team to now on the brink of greatness thanks to our draft by head coach Deenda Maidik. Can we win the natty, though? We're going to watch the first drive from each team in the natty. Southern Kentucky is going to get the ball first. The Stallions have a chance to take a lead in the national championship. Can they do it? I also want to point out, I did not make these jerseys. I got them off the roster download in college football. So whoever made them, huge shout out to that guy. They look awesome, actually. And it's a really bad team, like overall wise, so it's perfect for this video. Tim Tebow, first play of the game. Gonna throw it to Calvin Johnson, who's breaking free. Shout out to High School Musical. First down. Tim Tebow Shotgun formation, handing it off to Barry Sanders, one of the greatest running backs of all time. He gets a big gain right there. Tebow and the Stallions on the brink of greatness. Barry Sanders breaks the tackle. He can't break the next one, though. They gain 1 yard. They're going to have to go with a pass here. The NC State D-line is doing really well against our 99 overall O-line. Swing pass to the left, possibly. He fakes it. Pump fake. Left side. Jamar Chase first down. Stallions are a well-oiled machine right now on this drive. I mean, they might win it all, boys. They genuinely might. Tim Tebow, handoff up the middle. Goes to the right. Breaks the tackle. Almost breaks another one. Gets 9 yards. Barry Sanders, huge gain. I see them going for another one right here for sure. A draw play to the left side might get them a big first down. Could get them even more, though. Left side, Barry Sanders up the middle, cuts it up, first down. Sticking with this formation, they're playing like an actual college football or Madden online head-to-head player right now, spamming the same play over and over again. Barry Sanders gets stuffed, though, no gain. Oh, no. Tebow throws it right side, stuffed Calvin Johnson. They got a 3rd and 11 right here. They're going with the 5-wide formation. They got some absolute dogs at receiver and tight end and running back. Tebow in the pocket. He's going to roll out to the left. He's going to pick up a first down, maybe more. Inside the 5, 1st and goal. Tebow on the brink of a touchdown right here. Can he get the Stallions into the end zone? Barry Sanders, handoff up the middle. He gets in. The Stallions take the lead in the national championship. First drive for NC State here. Can our defensive line get to the quarterback or the running back on this play? Huge tackle right there. Loss of some yardage right there for NC State on the first play. They're going to hand it off to the left side again. They're going to get a little bit of yards this time. Broken tackle, and they've got a 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation. Going back to pass. He gets the first down. Dang, man. I need our 95 overall cornerbacks and our 99 overall Luke Kuechly to lock in right now and get an interception or something. Over the middle, he drops it! Right as I say that, Pat Surtain drops a pick. Are you kidding me? He's going to roll up. He almost gets sacked. He gets destroyed by Luke Kuechly, 3rd and long. I'm surprised the NC State QB can actually get on the field without a wheelchair after that hit by Luke Kuechly, but all power to this guy. He's in the pocket. He's throwing it left side. Going to pick up another first down. NC State's cooking right now on these 3rd downs. 2 for 2. Read option right here by the NC State QB. He picks up 2 yards. Once again, going out to pass. He hits the drag route to the tight end. Gets a couple yards there. Going to be 3rd and short. And I know they're going to pick up it again because they're automatic on 3rd down. Throwing it deep right. That's going to be a touchdown almost. Oh my goodness, he got torched. That's one of our 58 overall cornerbacks, though. Can't really be upset. But man, we could have used a pick there. Got a wide receiver in motion. Going into the slot right there. NC State QB. He's looking for someone to be open. He almost throws a pick right there. If anybody had hands, that would have been a pick. Motion to left side. Looks like an RPO. Gets absolutely stuffed by the D-line. J.J. Watt and Luke Kuechly are cooking with the tackling right now. They need to get some pressure on the QB, though. Another 3rd down. They're probably going to convert it. I'm guessing they get sacked. J.J. Watt right after I said they need some pressure. He does it. Big field goal for NC State. They are going to hit it. They're down 4 points. Simulating the rest of the game unless it's really close. NC State takes a 10-7 lead right there, but Southern Kentucky is coming back up 21-7 right now. NC State and then Southern Kentucky are having an absolute punch-out of a game right now. Massive shootout. Both teams cannot stop scoring as we speak. We're up 12 points. NC State down 19. We win the national championship. Southern Kentucky Stallions have done the impossible.
With a bunch of 99 overall players and a bunch of like 50 overalls, but regardless, we did it.
They said it couldn't be done, but Southern Kentucky is officially your national champions for the 2025 season, boys. Tim Tebow gets your National Champion Player of the Game award, 314 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, 85% completion percentage. And the team we drafted officially wins it all. I'm giving away a copy of College Football to somebody who doesn't have it, or a gift card if you already have it to somebody in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, watch this one right here where I built the world's first 17-0 college football team. If you enjoyed this, you'll love this one, I promise. I'll see you there in a second. Have a great day, boys. Peace. Be a dog. Show somebody you love them.